Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person. So today is Friday, March 10th, and I'm going to be discussing some of the products that I use this week in my makeup basket. And the past few videos I've just been listing everything below what I typically rotate through for the most part. But I think I'm just going to highlight the newer pieces and the products that I have thoughts on or maybe finished up. So I think I'm going to stick with that format. If you have any suggestions or thoughts, let me know. So in line of just highlighting the products that I use that were new, I have a great one. This is the NYX Total Control Drops, and I have it in the shade Vanilla. And this is an awesome product. I didn't start it from Monday, the start of my work week, but on Wednesday I think I started using these drops in conjunction with the Hydrating Neutro Boost that I've been using, and that's a pretty sheer application but of foundation on its own, and it seems to darken up a bit, so I decided just to lay down a few of these drops and I'm loving it. So sometimes it can go a little bit heavy because it's runny. So what I've done is actually open the product up and drop it on my finger, or rather on my hand, and then I'll just touch the important points and then blend it in with my beauty blender. Or today I got a little daring and I just dropped a few drops, on my forehead, cheek, nose, and chin, just so I didn't have to have it on my hand as well. And I'm loving this. So it does give you some coverage. You could definitely kick it up. You could mix it in with other products. And I did own the Cover FX custom drops, and that dried out so quickly on me. It was ridiculous. I used it a few times and it just kind of went on the wayside and got pushed in the back of the drawer. And when I opened it up, it was just thick. It didn't drop anymore. So this is a better alternative, and it's definitely liquidy, and I love it. So give it a try. So that was basically for face foundation. Some newer products for the face that I tried out. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro HD Powder Contour Fair shade. And I'm pleasantly surprised with this. I do like it. So it does have 8 pans of what they claim to be powder contour. We do have some traditional contour shades here. We have a yellowy banana powder. We have a peachier shade, a more peachier pink highlighting shade, if you will. And same here, this one's a little bit deeper, I think. And then one true shimmery shade, which I don't think I would really use. So that's really a frosty type shade. So the rest are all matte shades, and I'm really liking this. I stuck to this guy right here. So this was the lightest contour in the palette. So really liking this for contour. And sometimes I blend in a little bit of this guy, which is like the next deepest shade. And there it is there. So really a little bit cooler. Liking this a lot. I have used the peachier shade underneath my eyes and to highlight a little bit down my nose and forehead and whatnot. So for, I think it was $10, this is a pretty good deal. So really happy with this. I would say give it a try. Why not? And Ulta's always having one of those buy one get one type deals. So if you see something else from Makeup Revolution and you really wanted it and you weren't sure what the second item is, maybe give this guy a try. I was really happy with this. Let me swatch the banana shade so you can see that as well. I don't know if it'll show up. So you can see a little bit of the yellow. And just for the heck of it, here's that white shade. So I guess it is like a sort of highlight, if you will, but I guess you could use it as a highlight. I didn't use this for a highlight though. So really liking this particular contour palette a lot. Let's see what else we have here. For face, let's just keep going on with that. I did pull out the Ofra Rodeo Drive Highlighter, and I'm not sure if I used this before in my makeup basket. It's in a to use drawer, but for some reason I thought I used it, but maybe I didn't. So basically this is a gold highlighter, and it can be one of those wabam highlighters, so let me just show you that. So you can see the intensity of the gold on that one. So what I did was just use a fan brush to really diffuse it. So really liking this a lot. It does kick up some powder. You can see there's some powder in the pan, but not that terrible. There was another Ofra highlighter that kicked up a lot more. The wheel with the different shades, that one kicked up a lot of powder. This one's not too bad. And it's a nice golden highlight from Ofra Rodeo Drive. So liking this, really good highlighter. Haven't met too many highlighters I didn't like. And then this is the Benefit Sugarbomb blush, and this is one of the, I just hauled this recently. This is one of the box blushes I never tried yet, and I don't have it in my collection, and it was always so pretty. So it does come with the little brush, and it was on discount recently at Ulta. So it just has the 4 shades in there, and just rub my brush throughout the shades and come up with, let's see what shade we come up with. I might still have some highlighter on my finger. So it's just a white, an orangey type of blush, like a peachy shade. Let me get some more. So it is a buildable blush because depending how heavy you go and what type of brush you use, it can be diffused. So that's the blush, and I'm really liking it. So it smells good too. It smells like tea or candy. I don't know. It smells good though. So interesting little blush. I'm glad I got it on discount. So not that I don't have enough blushes, but there's a nice diffused blush that builds up. Let's go to eyes now. So this week I'm using the Saharan palette by Juvia's, and this I hauled probably last video or so ago. I did purchase the other palette from Juvia's. I don't remember the name of it. It wasn't the big gigantic one. It was, I think, the second one. And this one drew me in because it did have some neutral shades and a little bit of brighter shades, I guess you'd say. So overall, my overall thought is it's a good palette. I like the pigmentation on it. It didn't kick up too much powder. It was pigmented. However, Joanne is very conservative, and I've been very conservative this week, so I really didn't play around too much. The shades I did use this week were this one, a little of this one, a little of this one, and these two for sure. Maybe this one, I don't remember. But just natural looks. This is what I have on my eyes right now. I have a combo of this shade called Katsina, which is a wonderful crease shade, all over lid shade. Oops. So nice neutral brown crease shade, like I said. Then I paired on my eyes right now, I paired it with this shade, which is called Senegal. I think I'm pronouncing it right. So it comes across as this nice gold. So I just applied a little in the middle of my lid, kind of like a halo kind of effect. So really nice shades there. And then I think I did add a touch of this Jamila. So this is the browner, more sedate of the two orange shades. And this one really packs a punch too. So I didn't swatch too heavy, but you get the idea. I tried to use this shade, Iman, in my inner corner, but it does have a little bit of a shift where it was kind of more, I think I have some yellow on my fingers. I want to show that the tone is just, it had more of a blue or pinkier shift, so it didn't quite go with what I expected, so I used my highlighter in the inner corner. So overall, I think it's a good palette. The one thing I would say is I wish they had a deeper brown. I did incorporate some of this black cod, I think it's not, I think it's a cod, a little bit in the outer V just to deepen it up because I didn't have that deeper brown. So that's actually the deepest shade in the palette that you can kind of contour with, if you will. So overall, I do like this palette. I'm glad I got it. I wish I were a little bit more adventurous to try colors like this Kia, which is this bluish, I don't know, like a gray. I don't even know what shade this is. Yeah, it's a blue. That's probably a blue I would wear. So overall, really nice. I did use the Zoya a lot, and this one is really quite subtle. It wasn't anywhere near what I thought it would be. That's a bad swatch, Joanne. Let's try again. So try it here. So it's just a light shimmery shade for like the lid. So I'm really happy with this. So I would say it's worth the price, and there's a lot of discount codes out there. Bigger YouTubers have those codes, so if you're interested in it, you could probably get it at a discount. So a little bit of drama with eyebrows this week. I started using the NYX mascara in, this is in the shade Chocolate, yes. So I really was on the fence about this. I wanted to give it another week to try it out. So I was using it all last week. Has a nice little mascara type wand. It's certainly small, not as small as Gimme Brow, which I will show you right now for comparison. So the smaller one on the bottom is Gimme Brow, and then the next one is on top. So I was using this NYX eyebrow product, and one thing I noticed last weekend is I was kind of itchy in my eye area, and that's nothing to really make me wonder because I have allergies, so I'm always a little bit itchy. But I was kind of itchy in this area, which was kind of odd, but around the eye area, so I kind of glossed over it. Okay, itchy. And then Sunday, when I went to tweeze my eyebrows a little, I noticed that there was some little red marks in this eyebrow, and I thought that was rather odd. And then Monday morning when I woke up and to start applying my makeup, when I looked in the mirror, I looked like I was losing a few of my brow hairs, which I cannot afford to lose. I have like 5 on each eye, so can't afford to lose that. So with the little marks and the potential to make me lose some of my eyebrow hairs, I'm guessing I had an allergic reaction. I'm done with this, so I'm just putting that out there that it appears I had a bad reaction with this. So this was the only new product that I used on my brows, so it had to be this. So sadly, done with this. It's going in the empties pile. So of course I had to bring out something for brows. I do use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I like something that kind of holds them in place. So I just picked out the original Gimme Brow in, I think it's light medium. So I've been using this, and I know this is a tried and true product, so never had any issues with this. So that's a new product I'm using, and I've used it before. For lips, still using these Kat Von D Everlasting lipsticks in Ludwig and Ophelia. Love these. Do I need to? No. But I put both in my purse and they're so similar that I could pick either one and it doesn't matter the shade. So they're both beautiful to me. So this one is Ophelia. And, oops, I got it all over the lid on this one. And this one is Ludwig. So the one that's a little bit darker is Ludwig. So loving these liquid lipsticks. They dry down. They don't transfer. I can't speak highly enough about these lipsticks and the formula. And I think they're only getting better because these are two of the newer ones. So loving these. And then I'm also reaching for this Too Faced Melted Chocolate Lipstick. It's something I could just throw on real quick. It's a nice nude shade. It's what I have on now. I went out to eat the other night and I was talking with my friends at the table and I'm just applying it without even a mirror. So that's Chocolate Honey in the chocolate, melted chocolate from Too Faced. So Chocolate Honey, nice warm brown. Love it. I feel like I actually put a dent in it too. So usually I start in the morning with these guys and wind up applying the Too Faced during the day. And then I used up the Pharmacy Skin Dew. And that's it for this week. Have to pick up something new out of my collection. So that is it. If you have any questions, let me know. Please subscribe. I'll leave the bubble here and feature last week's makeup basket video as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.